Hello, everybody. Brian here. I am the guy who makes most of the music here on SUPRAN Media. Welcome. Wanted to make this video, just a short introductory video, to tell everybody, hi, this is who I am and this is what my project is. I want to start out today by saying huge thank you to everybody who has shown support, whether it simply be by liking my videos, subscribing, or leaving a comment, all the way up to people who have actually supported me by getting a shirt. Enormous fucking thank you to you people. I have already made enough money to pay for all of the AI shit that I've been buying and using for the past couple months. And I think that's really amazing, honestly, because I just started this project. I can't believe how much support I've gotten for it, and I'm really, really happy. It means a lot to me, like, seriously. Even if I only had like 30 people and nobody had bought a shirt yet other than like me to test them, I would be like on my hands and knees going, thank you so fucking much. I can't tell you how thankful I am to have anybody listening to my music. It makes me so happy. All right, that out of the way. SUPRAN Media is an AI-assisted music project. What do I mean by that? All right, I'm a musician. I've been playing instruments since I was a little kid. I've been in bands since I was 14. Played shows, got to travel, got to do things, got to do all the stuff, you know? I got to be in a band. I got to do all the cool stuff when I was a teenager, 20-something-year-old guy. Now I'm 36. I have a house paid off, thank God. I got a car, got investments, got all kinds of shit. And the thing I don't have is like time with my band anymore, because everybody else also has jobs and commitments and etc. So I've been desperately needing some kind of music project. I've tried to start a few things on my own, but I've always felt much more comfortable having a collaborative partner. I like that. That's how I started making music, was with somebody else, and that's just like what works for me. As long as I got somebody there to feed me a beat, I can make lyrics, I can make bass lines all day. I just need that fucking beat. I just need somebody there to drum for me. So, also working with me on this project is my band's drummer, Danny Potter. This is the best picture I have of him. He's a really, really good drummer, very creative guy. He's helped a lot on this project. And together we will create things with AI and then use our musician skills to add to those things to make something that's better than the original bass thing, make something that's more than the sum of its parts. Primarily, the AI we use is Suno, because its compositional abilities are excellent, and so is its like vocabulary and ability to follow directions. You just have to learn how to speak its language a little. Luckily for us, that language is very close to what I would communicate to a fellow musician. So if you talk to Suno like a musician, it will follow your fucking directions. Which, when I realized that, is when this project was born. I initially came at Suno just to fuck around with it and treat it like a toy. I didn't really take much in the AI world seriously. I'm just seeing everybody create very pretty anime girls and forests and shit. And I'm like, well, this is all very boring. What are you people like seeing in this? Whatever. You know, I'm being my own kind of snob, I suppose. And then from there, and my own experimenting, I just wanted to make some funny songs, and I just started throwing different like things at Suno, like what can you really do? And very quickly I found out it can do whatever the fuck I ask it to do, which as a musician, that's very important to have something that will do what you tell it. Because making music is a very specific kind of thing. when you're making it. You need that specific tone. You need that specific beat. Some other things can be done by feel, but there's certain things that need to be captured just right. And Suno does an excellent job. And anytime Suno makes a mistake, I have Udio here to add an intro or an outro anytime that it gets a little bit stubborn on me. And Udio also has a feature called In Painting, where you can like fix like vocal typos and stuff. Like, you write your lyrics out in Suno, generate everything. Don't realize till the end that you spelled something wrong and the goddamn thing slurred your fucking word. But you can come in here with fucking Udio, use In Painting, generate it a few times, and eventually it'll do what you want and fix your lyrics for you. It's very nice. Udio is to fix any mistakes that Suno or you makes in this part of the process, right? This is like step one, is making the thing in here. This is where I brainstorm my lyrics. All the lyrics are written. I will never use ChatGPT or Suno or any AI to write my fucking lyrics. I can freestyle rap and all that shit. I just need a beat. But again, I hate my voice. You want to hear this guy rapping? Shit. I sound so fucking corny. It's ridiculous. But I can do it. I'm actually quite good at it. I think I've actually gotten worse over the years at rapping, though. But it's probably because it's like I don't do it when I play live or anything. I don't know. But like that's like an ability I've always had. I grew up in a shitty part of Detroit, so when I was real little, rapping was important. Rapping was the music that was happening. I was a big Busta Rhymes guy. That guy is fast and intense, and I was keeping up with him. So, I'm all right. So we write in Suno. We create a bass generation. Then from there, depending on what the genre is, different things will happen, right? If it's like rock, metal, funk, anything where I can play my instruments, obviously I add my instrumentation. Sometimes I'll take the instrumentation out of Suno by using another program called Fader to stem it, which breaks it down into separate tracks. The free version just does vocals, guitar, drums, and instruments, random instruments. Sometimes neat things will happen, and any weird background noise will just kind of get filtered here into the instrument thing. And I can just throw away the guitar and then put in my own shit. But sometimes I'll keep what Suno makes and I will try to tone match and harmonize. I do that using Reaper and a plugin known as Amplitude. It's like the very first thing on the list here. I use the Melda Tools pack for most of my post-production needs. I paid for it, so I got like all the good ones. It's entirely... I would pay $300 just for this equalizer. Autodynamic EQ is the greatest equalizer on the planet. Never used anything even half as good. One of these days I'll make a video all about it, like how to use it and why it's an insane piece of software. It's a little bit unassuming and basic looking here in its presentation. But these mods right here, it's really an incredible tool. But it's invaluable for making Suno stuff too, because you can like here, I'll kind of demonstrate. You can come here, open up this menu, click notch out a specific frequency, right? You can pinpoint a very specific frequency, say the one that creates all of the noise that Suno is known for, and just go and kill it. Awesome. Just that ability right there is worth big money to me, because a lot of goddamn EQs don't have that. you'll have to like manually find a way to do that. And a lot of them don't allow that kind of pinpoint accuracy. And then you can like you can pitch detect and do all kinds of weird shit. You can make really cool changes to electronic music with it. Fascinating program. I could talk about that fucking equalizer for like an hour and a half. It's the coolest goddamn thing in the world. Big fan of those programs. So anyway, I take these stems from this AI generated stuff, throw away what I don't need, put what I do need into the DAW, into Reaper, and then load up my shit, turn on Amplitude and any other post-processing plugins that I want to put in. And I try to tone match, and I will play along, I will jam, I will try to learn the song sometimes, depending on what the needs are, try to write stuff. And if it's something like hip-hop or drum and bass, breakbeat type stuff that I've been making lately, that stuff's more AI. Sometimes I'll like write something in Fruity Loops to like for the starter beat and then upload that and then have the AI go off of that like to steer the beat. But like for the hip hop, I consider that more to be like an exercise in my lyric writing ability than like beat making, I guess. Like I pick the best sounding beats and then try to make lyrics off of them. Simple enough. That's probably the genre that is the most AI that you hear on the channel for sure. The breakbeat stuff will be like 20 different generations that I like stitch together in the timeline. Anytime you hear the beat change starting to happen, that'll be a new generation coming in. And, you know, I try to mix it in a way that is interesting, more interesting than the bass generations themselves. I think I've been doing all right with that, but, you know, I'm sure there's more I could be doing there. I don't really know how to do all the DJ shit. That's not something I've learned how to do, but I would like to. And in the future, I want to do a lot more with the electronic stuff that I'm doing, but, you know, that's like I didn't learn that kind of music. I learned how to play instruments. I didn't learn digital music. Just like I didn't learn video stuff, so I'm not great at it. So that's like where the AI can come in and compensate for me and help me like make music in these genres that I love and have always wanted to make music in, which is great. But also like the AIs are a great tool for experimentation. They're a great tool for working out lyrics and hooks. You can make reference songs to send to the band so that you have like stuff that you can work on. There's a million things you can do with these programs that are genuinely very helpful. A lot of big time savers and convenience items for sure. But like you can make some legitimately creative stuff in Suno, and I think it's really, really cool. And in the coming weeks, I hope to sit down and show you everything that I do in detail. I'm going to try desperately to make the videos fun, but you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so you know, I'll have to have my fucking personality carry shit for a second until I can figure out what I'm actually trying to do. Hopefully it all kind of comes together. Things often have a way of doing that with art. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I do want to make videos. I want to like, I don't want to like be like an internet guy, I guess, you know, but I do. Like I want people to know who I am. I'm a good enough musician that I think people should know my name. Damn it. No, that's a high ego statement, isn't it? But you know, like come on, man, I've been working so hard. Shit. I'm just having fun over here, you know. This is like a way for me to make music when my band isn't around. This is a way for me to learn how to play music in genres that I don't get to play in a lot. This is just a way for me to learn and grow and have fun. And like, it's awesome. I'm having such a good time making music with these stupid AI programs. It's the perfect sidekick for somebody like me who can write and play several different instruments and just constantly has music coming into his brain all fucking day, just nonstop beats. Can't go to bed unless I have noise on, because otherwise, if I'm sitting there in the silence, just fucking non-stop beats in my head all goddamn day, and it needs to stop. The only way I can make it stop is by making more music. Seriously. I got all kinds of fun fucking stories. I got all kinds of ideas. I want to get some audience participation. I want to start doing streams once I have a better idea and some visual elements to throw on the screen, so that's not just my fucking ugly ass talking at you. I want to do more. I want to make this channel interesting. I want to have fun, make good product for you people to enjoy, you know? Thank you so much again for watching and supporting. Please buy a shirt. You don't have to buy a shirt if you don't want to. I don't care. But it's very nice if you do. It allows me to pay for things like Luma to make the crazy music videos I've been making lately. That's not a cheap program, by the way. Look at this shit. Fucking look how much they want. Get my fucking ugly ass out of there. Fucking $400 a month just for 2,000 generations. Like, yeah, I am about blown through these 400 in like 2 weeks. I guess 2,000. I don't need 2,000. I probably only need like a 1,200, right? I need like this 3 times. I don't need 400. I need like $300 pack. $300 though, right? I could like, oh, hey, excuse me. There we go. $500. Jesus Christ. I had it on yearly. Oh. You see these fucking prices? Like fucking, the cheap pack is $30 for 120 videos. You know, 5 seconds a piece. How much does 120 videos make? That's like 2 songs, bro. Not shit. So I need your money so I can give these motherfuckers money. So I can continue making those sick music videos. Sick. Hilarious music videos. I love those fucking music videos. I love what Luma makes. It's hilarious. The shit is sillier than fuck. I'm a big fan. Before that, I was using Hyper, which also costs $30 a fucking month, and it only gives you like results like this. Oh boy. Oh yeah, action pack. Yeah, fuck that. I am never paying them another dime as long as I can pay these people. Fucking, look what it did to my fucking. Oh wait, no, that's the other one. Where's the fucking? There's my main. That's just my fucking main profile pic. That's SUPRAN, by the way. The deer is named SUPRAN. If anybody's wondering what the fuck a SUPRAN is, SUPRAN is a half rabbit, half deer hybrid who constantly ejects sound waves out of his mouth. He's my pal. He lives in my basement. Anyway, that's the project, man. I'm over here having some fun with AI. I'm adding my music to the mix, trying to make something genuinely creative and interesting, and I think I've been doing an okay job at it. I'm happy with the music I'm making. I'm not an easy person to please with music. I have a very high bar, and I wouldn't put anything out on my channel if I wasn't happy with it. If I wouldn't listen to it again. And I listen to so much of the music that I make over and over and over again. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Most of my friends are listening to this shit now. SUPRAN Media is here to stay, boys. And I plan on making the best fucking content I can until the day I die. So we're going to be here. Retards rise up. Let's have some fucking fun, you know? Anyway, this is Bones signing off. Thank you again for everybody who has contributed to the vibe that I am making on this channel in some way. Peace.